recording. All right. Oh, it's so your thing's so bright. Oh, and you turn it back down.
Yeah.
I was actually happy with the brightness, and you bring it back to Gloomyville. All right. I would personally clear up this game because I see top is Darius Olaf, which looks like extremely volatile. If I had to guess, they have like double ghost, or they have like double ignite top or something crazy. There's no way they both have TP. So I path towards volatility, and I have a feeling top is going to be very volatile this game. Meanwhile, bot is like Shaco, which is like ungankable, right? Because Shaco Q. I mean, Draven's obviously gankable, but I would path top this game personally because yeah, when you press tab here, let's look at the top summoners. Yeah, who would have guessed? Double ghost, right? So I would have path top this game. But that's fine. Full clear down. Nice W, got his flash. Crap's gone. You base for your Gromp. Full clear back down. Yeah, like Olaf solo killed Darius and Darius solo killed Olaf. I guarantee that's gonna be like that all game. They're gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Another full clear. Let's watch. We invade his Gromp. Smite. Okay, you shouldn't smite the Gromp, but it's fine. I'm sorry, you shouldn't W the Gromp. Obviously, smite
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
Shaco.
know. Yeah, W Sylas.
Yeah, yeah. You overstay. I think here the second like once this hook misses, you instantly go to the blue. You could go to the blue for now. His blue's up. His house is half HP. I don't know where you're walking. You're walking to like bot, but there's no bot camp. There's no Krugs. You're not soloing dragon with no smite. You also don't want to do dragon when you're like one camp off 6 and 1,000 gold, right? And obviously Sylas is too low to fight, so you should be doing blue this entire time. Even now you're going back. Yeah, I mean, I think you're hitting blue this entire time. Blue just died, and now you could go bot here with 6. And then if you're here with 6, I assume you kill them both, but you don't. Yeah, so here, second Sylas dodges the Thresh Q, instantly go pull this blue. Um, Again, it just gets you 6. With 6, you could do dragon. With 6, you could look for a bot gank. 6, you could just recall and then full clear back down. When I'm this close to 6, that becomes my priority. I think if you kill blue, you come here. This is double kill. Draven Shaco double kill, and you are now insanely fed, right?
Yeah.
Full clear. Play's done. Here, it makes sense to walk because they're fighting. Obviously, you see Draven kills Twitch. Draven is full HP. If Draven was like low, okay, nice, we'll go kill him. But he's like completely full, right? Just do red and Krugs. The play's done. It has nothing to do with Sylas being here. I had no idea. I had no idea Sylas was here, but I genuinely think that Draven will 2v2 you. Or like he might. It's not. There's no way this is like guaranteed kill on Draven. Like look at his items. He has BF,
Yeah,
pickaxe,
yeah.
Like this guy is strong. Look at his items. Um, so I think it's also like it's League 101 where you play for your winning lanes and avoid your losing ones. It's not that bot lane's losing. I mean they are, but it's not that they're hard losing. It's just that normally in League you just want to avoid the enemy team's strongest member. And obviously you press tab here, 1-3 top. Their jungle is 1-0-0, mid 0-0. It's obvious their Draven is their only strong member. He's the only person on their team that could force a play. Put it in a different way. So if you don't fight around the Draven, the enemy team has no way to force a play. And he plays full all forces, he'll die. And he plays house forces. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you guys are just equal. You guys are both 0 KP and both same exact CS, right? So I think this is unnecessary. I think you messed up the last bot fight by not showing up level 6, and now you should die. Now you die to him again, and this is like two kills he's gotten for no reason, right? I also when you have like your top's like 4-0, no? Like why not just do red, Krugs, base, and how are we not playing for these grubs? Like how are these grubs not ours, right? Like if there's any top fight in River, we're going to smash them. Darius is going to fucking demolish their team, right?
Yeah.
So priority now should be go Krugs, red, and now go pull grubs. Okay, nice. That's what we're doing. And now this looks like their support just roamed. So now this is obviously just sucks. Do we see Shaco? Let me play from here.
No, we don't.
Well, we don't see him bot from.
Yeah,
We
I
see
see
our
you
bot lanes
going.
2v1ing their bot lane. So I think if
And
we
my face recalled the full HP, so I
yeah, I
shouldn't
think
call.
when yeah, exactly.
I
Fuck the
shouldn't
Shaco.
walk there.
Shaco doesn't matter. When you see Fizz recall here, just do your top camps. Like normally we would do grubs here, but since this guy recalled, we're not doing grubs with her. Even if Shaco didn't roam, we still can't pull grubs 2v3, right? So here when you see recall, I mean if Fizz recall, just go do Gromp Wolves, and then in 20 seconds Fizz will be here, and then when Fizz is here, then we'll do grubs. And also here when you walk into a box, now you know Shaco's here. Like before you didn't know, and now we know Shaco's here. right? Because it's not like boxes. It's not like boxes are like team mushrooms. They don't last 5 minutes, right? He must have just placed it if it's here. So the second you see this box, all right, I'm not walking into grubs all you, bro. I'm gonna go do my grump, my wolves. If this guy wants grubs, he can have them. So obviously, I mean, you're just 0-3. It's obviously bad. Full clear down. Then you can start your charge. I think you can start charging W right now, right? You're charging it too late. There's no reason why this couldn't have been a full charge W on him instead of a half charge, which is actually the difference of getting an extra auto off on him or not, right? If he's stunned, 1 second, you see how you're forced to chase after him, but obviously if he's stunned, then you don't have to chase after him. He's closer to you, right? So when you see someone about to flock into you, or you're in fog of war, you should always have it. I mean, you should always be playing to full charge. There's almost no reason to have a full charge. The only time you ever tap is usually when they're so low that you just need like they die to air. They die to just a single Q or a single auto, right? Or you're trying to CC lock, like set up your teammate's CC. But in that case, Thresh is always starting first with his CC. Full clear back down, play for Dragon. Darius is here, so any fight should be winning because Darius is our strongest member. Q smite, smite, nice. Full charge W, full charge W, full charge W. You see how you could like you can start charging a W right now. There's no reason you can't. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm keep doing this.
Mm. I mean, it looks like a really good fight though. I mean, see, for example, our first fight with Darius, and it went fucking well. Who would have guessed, right? Our strongest member.
Yeah, he tanked Mal Zaharar for me.
Yeah, yeah, it was great. It was great. Almost got penta. Almost penta. But yeah, I mean, obviously 4 kills, Dragon. That's a great fight. Good hero too. Nice. Full clear down. Get this guy. Free lantern into yoink. Push ball wave. Base for component soon. Nice. Herald mid. Nice. Fizz is kind of running it. Good charge on W there. You should Q ult here. Here you see ulting. Here right before you ult, your Q's up in 0.5 seconds. Here I would auto one more time, then Q ult, and the Q ult will kill because the ult procs your Q auto attack. You know. So here,
I think he flashed out of my ult.
yeah, but either way, if he flashes anyways, you'll never kill him. But even if he didn't flash, yeah, even if he didn't flash, let's say he tanked it without Q, this wouldn't kill him anyways. You know.
Oh, okay.
Play for Dragon. Draven's there for Dragon, so it should be free. Uh, just no. I think once you see Olaf, just press E and fucking run away. He's probably the only guy you can't kill because he's just too tanky. He has stab eyes, you know? He's the out of all 6 champs. I mean, I don't know why I said 6. Out of all 5 champs on the enemy team, he's the only person you can't kill. Or at least, at the very least, like, you need your ult, you know? He's the tankiest member, and he's the only member on their team with tab eyes. Or I guess armor, you could say, right? So I think your bush traffic here is really good. And second, you see Olaf, just say, all right, and press E, and I'm out this bitch. Fuck you, you know? He can't, there's no way he's chasing you
Yeah.
in Viego E. You're invis, you're fast, blah, blah. So I think here you literally just need to wait for
I'm laughing.
Fizz.
What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, you literally just need to wait for Fizz and Twitch, and I don't think there's any way you lose this dragon fight, personally.
I mean, Darius is dead, so
Yeah, but so is Draven. Like Draven's their strongest member, Darius is your strongest member, so it's even, isn't it? Like, let's compare when you press tab here. Let's look at the kills. Your team has 22 kills, they have 29. Look, Darius has 4 of your 22 kills, so he is not less than 20% of your kills. Draven is 13 out of 29. So Draven is 33% of their kills. Darius is like 18% of your kills. I'm pretty sure that's how math works. So if you're comparing Darius to, Draven, Draven is way more important to their team than Darius is to your team, correct?
Yeah.
So I think this and Jairus won't be here for this fight, and Draven's also won't be here for it. So I think this 44, no top lane, no way to carry is completely well. Especially when also if you keep waiting for your ult to come back up, then Darius will be alive by then, and then we'll 5v5. So it's obviously bad. You die. I mean, your entire team dies. You die. You lose a dragon. That's really bad. This gets caught. The Thresh gets caught. Draven's diving. Free kill. As Darius dies, that you're chasing this guy, not your fault. But this game is pretty rough at this point. I mean, we got that nice quadra kill, which almost brought us back in the game. But I think the early game was simply too weak. You know, like you came back, but because your team was kind of playing without a jungler for the first 10 minutes, you didn't really have your team didn't have a jungler to like gank their lanes or play for them. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
and I think your early game mistakes were pretty. How would you say? I think they're pretty simple, right? It's not like some crazy big concept that you fucked up. It's really just fighting when you shouldn't fight. Um, like I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Like, let's look at your first three deaths again, right? First death was you're literally one camp from six. There's a blue buff up right next to you. Their jungle can't come here to contest blue buff because you see him 40% HP running away for his life. So just do blue buff and then you will never die in this fight. Next is I think the same thing. You fight their Draven is by far their strongest member, and you're choosing to fight him when he's the only guy you should be avoiding. And the third death was you see Shaco, you see your mid base on vision, and you see their supports here, so you know no matter what that you're down numbers because their support's here, your support isn't. And then this, so I think all three deaths were super preventable, super necessary. And look at the scoreboard, that's 10 to 11. Like if you don't have those three deaths, the scoreboard is just 10 to like 8. Your team's actually winning, right? Um, so I think just need to avoid these early deaths, get your first item, get your ult, get your flash, and then look to start forcing fights. You know.